Well, it's Sunday morning, day 7. Leaving, where are we? Mtn Shelter. Well, it's only 50 degrees, but as you can tell, I'm walking in a cloud. So, let me show you what I have. I thought walking from Mtn Shelter, since we had such a view, it would be downhill. It's been uphill so far. But there's the view. Not much to look at today so far, unless you enjoy looking inside of a cloud. I'll talk to you up the trail. Well, starting the descent into Unicorn Gap, around 1,000 foot plus or minus, a descent, and over about a mile and a half, something like that. So, problem with that, you gotta go up the other side. We'll talk at you down the trail. All right, well, going down into Unicorn Gap, being day 7, I have learned a lot of things I wish I had known beforehand. But, you know, one of them is the weather. Did not realize that in North Georgia, in the spring, it's going to rain just about every day. North Georgia mountains. The only day I did not get wet while hiking was on day 1, and made it to the shelter with slicky mud, without getting wet. But of course, after I got to the shelter, it rained. But ever since then, I've been wet every day. Worst day was the 4th day. It was a drizzle all day. Going up and down Blood Mountain was slicky, as we used to say on the farm, is goose. I forgot what we used to say. Anyway, and then coming down Blood Mountain, it was, like I said, mud. It was pouring down rain. But anyway, the news is it rains in North Georgia in the springtime. And this is an easy trail until you slip and slide in all this mud. And then when you get on rocks, they're muddy. Anyway, talk at you up the trail. Getting near Unicorn Gap because I can hear the. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on. As I said, we're getting near the gap. And now, rock, wet rock. Been like this for quite a while. And of course, it's misting quite heavily. We'll talk at you down the trail, up the trail, whichever way. All right, gang, we made it to 1,100 foot descent into Unicorn Gap. And now, starting the 1,100 foot ascent to, I think it's Rocky Mountain or something like that. Anyway, talk to you when I get to the top, if there's anything up there to talk about. All right, here we are at the top of Rocky Mountain after our 1,100 foot ascent. And I think we got another, or 9 or 1,100, I don't know, descent ahead of us into Indian something gap. So I'll see you at the gap, back in the clouds, drizzle. All right, we made it down into Indian Grave Gap. I guess that's the Forest Service road down here. Came from up that way.
Put it on the lower one. That's what happened to me yesterday, and it kept flopping.
And we're going that way to Tray Mountain. 1,300 foot elevation gain and 2.5 miles. Then the shelter's a half mile on the other side of that. So I'll talk at you down the trail. Okay. Well, there's Pooch. How you doing? What's your trail name again?
I'm Beaker.
Beaker. Good to meet you again.
Good to meet you again.
We're on top of Tray Mountain, and as you can see, there ain't anything to see. So onward to the shelter, 4/10 of a mile. Talk at you down the trail. I want to get a video of
I'm like posing.
yeah, of
Edge.
Tanya and / Edge.
/ Edge.
Bob the Builder.
All right.
Alrighty.
Pleasant. Such a wonderful time walking.
All right. Here we are at Tray Mountain Shelter. Got here a little while ago. Put my stuff up. Got the water for tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about that in the morning. There's the bear cables. Yeah, he's unusual. Been a lot of elevation today, but it was good. Legs are getting stronger by the day, I can tell. Of course, I'm not up to 15-mile days by any means. I did 11.5, 12 the other day, but they sure were sore after that. Right now, I'm doing great, so I'm going to keep it up doing great. There's a lot of people I was hiking with that decided to go on another 5 miles today and make it into Hiwassee tomorrow, and which is Monday. And I'm just going to stick with my plan and do what I was going to do today, and then go to the next shelter tomorrow, and then I'll have a 4-mile hike into Dix Creek Gap Tuesday, and I'm going to go into Hiwassee and bathe, get some of the stink off of me and dirt, wash my clothes, get me something good to eat, dry my stuff out, and have a good night's sleep. But anyway, that's down the road. So I'll see you tomorrow.